Well, Kenneth Wingard and Sophie are here to show us how to make homemade lavender goat milk soap, which I love, and hemp loofah, which you made. You crocheted them yourself.
I'm a little bit. This team.
Yeah,
this has not happened.
This is a good team.
This has not happened before.
I know, first time in like years.
And it's fun. So what? Set everything up for us.
So
Ken.
what we wanted to do, you know, it's Christmas in July. We talk a lot about decorating, but it's also a really great time to start getting your gifts ready because you start now. You go shopping. I make things because I'm cheap. This is the way. Start in July. You can make them all. So we teamed together. I did the loofah, and Sophie did these amazing soaps. So you want to take us through that?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so Sophie, how do we get started?
So to make the soaps, it is so easy, Christina. It is 4 ingredients basically you need. So I have melt and pour goat milk soap from Nature's Garden. I have dried lavender flowers. I have lavender essential oil, pure. And then, of course, I have the molds. Now, you can use a plastic loaf mold, but today I'm using a silicone mold. This is basically a silicone cake mold.
And where can you get those?
And these you can get from a kitchen store.
Okay.
And this is nice because these are small, so they make little bitty guest-sized soaps, which
Oh, so you
I
can
like.
use this as you can use an actual cake mold, an actual like loaf pan.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
great.
that's what I'm using here. Now I'm taking the soap. It comes in a block like this. To make a soap this size, a block this size, it's about a pound of this melt and pour soap. Now it's sort of like chocolate or cheese to cut. Cuts very, very easily all the way through. So what I do is I cut into little blocks. I place the blocks in a glass cup and I place that in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's completely melted. Now, I've started some off. I have about 50 seconds to go. So while I'm doing that, Ken, take it away.
I've got 50 seconds to talk about loofahs.
Yes.
No, go ahead.
Let's just make sure that we know that it's a Pyrex cup. We're putting it in and not a glass container.
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
So please go ahead.
Exploding.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
So for the loofahs, you can look here. I did several versions. That's a really simple one here, and I used a heavy hemp. Now the reason I used hemp, you know, hemp has been used for 5,000–6,000 years. It is super natural. It's incredibly environmentally friendly. You can grow 250% more hemp than cotton on the same acre of land, and it dries quickly, so you won't have an issue with mildew or anything like that in the shower.
So hemp seems to be like the biggest thing now. But is this because of that boho chic thing coming back?
Well, it's been around forever, but it's strong. It's good for the environment, and it's great. This is great for the skin. So what I did was I've got 2 thicknesses: a big thickness, and then this little narrow thickness, which I did here. Oh, I gotta talk fast.
Time's up.
So let me get you going. For these ones, this is a granny square.
I love that.
And anyone who knows how to crochet knows how to do a classic granny square. It's just being done with hemp. For this one, for the beginner, I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a very easy way to start crocheting. First, you're going to get your hemp cord. You're going to loop it over like this. So this is basically just your classic slip knot, as I just unslipped it.
Anybody can do it.
Anyone can do it except for me when the cameras are on. All right, so you have your classic slip knot. And then all you're going to do to crochet your single stitch is you go through, can you get that, Schwartzy? Grab it, pull it through your slip knot there, and that's it.
Okay.
Grab it, pull it through. And you're going to do that for the full length that you want your loofah. So I'm going to continue doing this. I want you to make us some soap.
All right, I'm going to continue making the soap. So my soap, melt and pour soap has melted. I love this soap because it's all natural, no harsh
You have to work
chemicals
quickly
in it,
now
so it's
because
beautiful.
it's
I'm going to
melted?
work. No, you've got a little bit of leeway here. It is completely melted, and to that I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of dried lavender flowers. These will rise to the top, but they give it a beautiful smell, and they give it an exfoliating agent for when you're actually using your soap. And then I'm going to add about 20 drops of pure lavender essential oil.
You can smell it.
Smells so
Smell amazing
wonderful.
in here. Like
I
if we had
just-
smell-o-vision, you'd be going crazy.
And it's soothing and very relaxing.
I just want to go take it
Which
now.
is great.
Right now.
Now, what I'm going to do, Christina, is I'm pouring this into the mold here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave about 1/4 of an inch head space at the top, and there's a reason for that. So this one here, I would leave overnight to set. Imagine this is the after, this is set. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I want to add the dried flowers on top. To get them to adhere, I'm going to spritz this with a little bit of alcohol, just pure alcohol spray. Then I'm going to add just a very, very thin layer of the melt and pour soap.
Sorry, what does the alcohol spray do?
It adheres. It adheres.
Like a bonding agent.
It's a bonding, exactly.
Otherwise, that top layer is just going to pop right off.
Otherwise, it'll just pop right off. And
easy
then you're
that
going to
is.
add your flowers. How easy is that? And then You'll leave that for about an hour, and you'll have your final
Look at that,
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
like that there. All right, Ken, take it
So
away.
easy. So, okay, we've got our chain here. I made it as a little bit long. Now, when you get to the length you want it, do 3 more stitches the same way you did. And then I'm going to show you how to do a double stitch, which is one of the most common crochet stitches. All you're going to do, loop your cord, go back to that last one before you did your 3 and poke through the chain, grab your cord again, yank it through. So you're going to have 3 loops on your,
3 loops, I see.
hook. Grab it, pull it through 2 of those loops. You have 2 now. Grab it and pull it through the last 2. And that's a double stitch. And you're just going to keep doing that the full length of, you know, you see I've done 3
Well, you're
there.
going to have to start in July to get this thing
No,
done
seriously,
by
it'll
Christmas.
take you, I can do one of these in about 10, 15 minutes.
All right,
Are you
now,
kidding?
So 4, you can do 8 while you watch Home and Family.
now I know you slice
So-
these up. That's
got
you're
that.
going to
Well,
slice those. Well, and we're going to put that
Actually,
in.
first off, he's going to put a few drops of lavender essential oil.
On the actual thing. So when you get into the shower, when you get the steam,
We are
that's
going
going
to
to
go
be
ahead
amazing.
and finish this, Sophie. With
Okay,
this. We're going to
and
do this
then
right here.
we're going to do that.
And then you're going to go ahead with the ribbon.
All you do
There
is
you go.
add that, add a little bit of ribbon. And like, what's great about these is that you're not, you know, these are usable gifts. So people who have everything, you know, it's a perfect thing. And for the cost,
Beautiful.
total deal.
All right, if you'd
Look at
like
that.
more information from Ken and Sophie, you can go to their website and check out our Facebook page for a very detailed video on creating the hemp loofah that you're so graciously going to do for us.
And the
This is
Sophie and
beautiful,
Ken
Sophie.
t-shirts
This is-
are
Yeah,
coming out soon.
Yeah. Great team.
Laura and Santa are out back, guys.
Up next, I'm showing you the hottest pet toys of the season.
Even for reindeer.